Hi everyone, I hope everything is good. We are here today to make the G1 League team to play in Champion Asia or in Global All-Stars. So first of all, why do we do G1 League team? Because I think it is important to play as much as possible players from the same league, because they will play the same game weeks. So you don't want to buy players from different leagues. And what can happen is that you cannot use all of them, because sometimes they play in midweek, sometimes they play in weekends. So I prefer to build at least a team from one league only, and in this team as much as possible put players from same teams, because they can have also the same problems inside one league. Some club can play in midweek because they will play in Asian Champions League. So yeah, I think that's important to gather players from the same clubs and at least same leagues. So we'll start with goalkeepers in J1 League. So from this list, I see several names which are interesting. Langerac, of course. We'll look to several of them, so let's take a look to top 7. So yeah, first of all, Langerac is maybe the second best goalkeeper of the game currently. So he's very solid. His price is very high also. He's one also of the most expensive outside Champion Europe. But yeah, his scoring is very consistent. He did a lot of clean sheets. It is because also Nagoya Grampus has one of the best defense, so this is why he do that much clean sheets. Park Ilgui, I don't know him that much, but it looks like he's in good form. What I don't like is this kind of stuff. So we can dig deeper on Transfermarkt to see what happened to him. So we are on Transfermarkt, and now we'll have a look why he did that much of DNP. So I think it was the last season or the season before. Okay, he had hand fracture, he missed a lot of games, so we don't have a reason for this. He was on the bench, so I guess he got a lot of competition. So now he playing in second to Su only. So yeah, he has quite injury. Yeah, he has some injury in his background. So yeah, maybe not the best option, and particularly for this price. Yeah, 125. Oh no, it's quite cheap. Oh no, it was the sale of last season. He was not auctioned these days. So I think yeah, the sales was on the market, but yeah, that's very too much for this player. I would definitely prefer to play Langerac here or Jong Sung-ryong, because Jong Sung-ryong, even if he is old, he will be the goalkeeper of the best team of G1 League, Kawasaki Frontale. So he will do a lot of clean sheet also. So yeah, his current price is 0.97, and yeah, very consistent. He never missed a game in the last 40 games. So this is quite good. Kose Atani, yeah, is very interesting player. He's very young, so you can also use him in under 23 division. So he can be interesting. His price also is currently very high. We'll see what happens on the next auctions when they will edit the new cards for the season 2021. Shun Takagi, I don't know him also, but yeah, also he missed a lot of games. So I would not recommend to go for this kind of players, even if they are looking to be a starter now, because you never know what happened, and this is very long. This is very long. When a player misses like 30 game weeks, it's like half a season, or maybe 60%, 70% of a season. So that's a lot. You don't want to wait like 6, 8, 9 months to use your players. This is way too much. But I guess we'll need to pick some of these players if we want to try to build cheap teams, because the other one will be too much. Takari Sugeno, okay, same age than Jong Sung-ryong, so I will not specially take him, but if you don't have any option, maybe we'll go for him. And Kim Sung-gyu is interesting. He's younger than the other. He missed some games, but it was earlier, so maybe it can be a good option. So far, I think we'll try to build 2 or 3, 4 teams. So I will say the best 2 will be Langerac and Jong Sung-ryong. And their current price is around, yeah, I think we can get 1 for 1. And Johnson Guillaume was cheaper. I think I bought him. Yeah, 0.5 is interesting. I think I bought mine for 0.55. So yeah, it was there. So there's even 0.4. So yeah, I will definitely took Johnson Guillaume for this price rather than other goalkeeper. So we can put 1 for Langerak and 0.5 for Johnson Guillaume. So yeah, if you can get a Johnson around 0.5, I think it will be the best option. Yeah, I don't see any other name which can be interesting here. So now yeah, we found 2 goalkeepers. So yeah, we will build 2 teams. We will try to build one cheaper and one with the best players to try to hit the best scores, and one with a lower budget, but we can still be competitive. So now let's have a look to defenders. Yeah, Eduardo currently is really on fire. Gonna have a look to Koike, but I don't know, 60% is not sure we'll keep him, but we can have a look. Same for Kikuchi, Sasaki, Atanaka. Atanaka sounds good with this price. Maruyama, Fukumori, Miki Yamane. I don't know, but Noborizato is injured, so he will come back. So it can be interesting. So Yuruta Koike, he played 60% of the last games. Oh yeah, cannot. I think I won. I don't buy him. I got him, but I think it was not the one I wanted to buy in this build. So Yuruta Koike, I'm not sure we can keep him. I have him because he's interesting. But this amount of DNP is a lot. You cannot rely a lot on him. His car is interesting, but I don't think on these games. Yeah, these games. When he plays, interesting, but yeah. This is like quite a luck. So not sure I will keep him. I think if I can sell for a good price, I will sell him. So I don't recommend him, definitely. Ryo, oh, Kikuchi, yeah, he's a young player, he start playing, so we don't know. He looks interesting also, but we don't know when we will play, so I don't recommend. Sasaki, yeah, Sasaki looks good. This is the kind of graph we want to see here. No, not a lot of DNP, a lot of green scores above 50, so yeah. Sasaki is interesting. Shinosuke Tanaka is young, 25, so this is a good point. About his scoring, yeah, he missed sometimes. I don't know why. We can have a look to in transfer marks. What happened? If it's small injuries or his team, because maybe his coach decided to bench him just to rest him. We don't know this much. Yeah, not in squad. It's hard to know why they are not in the squad. I think it's what they do in J1 League rather than player travel when they want to rest him. He is not even in the squad. When they know they will not use him for this game, they don't even travel. So I think it's how they rest their players. It's very common to have players. So he has not a lot of injuries, so I think yeah, he's good. Can be a good option. He's cheaper than Sasaki, and yeah, same scoring. Maruyama is good. Is a captain, I think, of Nagoya Grampus. Nothing to say. Very reliable. I think he will be the best of these 3 options. Fukumori is not consistent, so he's good in average because he did sometimes 100, sometimes 44, but not consistent like this. Yes, you have a lot of 60, 30, 60, 70, 80 scores. And here, yeah, it's not consistent. Miki Yamane, of course, yeah, is very good. Maybe a bit expensive now, but yeah, very good player. Kiminta, okay, not too bad. And Noborizato is injured, so when he come back, he was doing interesting scores. So when he will come back, I think he will be definitely a good option. So I think we can put Noborizato in our cheapest team. He's coming soon. And in our expensive, maybe no, Yamane is too expensive, but maybe Maruyama will be cheaper than Sasaki, and you can expect him a lot of good scoring. So yeah, let's do that. So here Noborizato for round 01. And Maruyama will play also Nagoya Grampus for 0-2. Then midfielders. Mitoma of course is the best. Mitoma, Tanaka, they are currently the 2 best young players in G1 League. They are very interesting. I'm currently working on a video player analysis about them, so it will come soon. So yeah, their price is currently very high. I will try maybe to build also a video about a G1 League under 23 to build a G1 League team. under 23. But yeah, this one we'll try to find, to not consider them because they are too... Okay, so Yenaga, very good, very consistent, one of the best players of frontale. So I think we can keep him for 0.35. I don't think, maybe, yeah, we can find it for cheaper, 0.22 AC here, so it can be good. Koei Tezuka, solid player. Shoi Nakagi, yeah, of course, very good, very consistent. I like him. Rika Arakawa also good, consistent, not much game missed. And Yuta Iguchi, yeah, maybe expensive. For this level, yeah, I think I will prefer Inakagi for this price, 0.25 or something like that. So here we can build, we can keep Yenaga for our cheaper team, and we can price him around 0.3 and keep, or even we can go for Tezuka. Tezuka will be cheaper, yeah, 0.18. So we'll keep Tezuka for our cheapest team and Inakagi for our more expensive. So we'll have a Grand Plus team here. We'll have a Grand Plus here for Shoi Nakagi 0.25 and Tezuka for 0.18 I think. Yeah, we can put 0.18. 0.18. So here, yeah, we have a Nagoya Grand Plus trio which will do a lot of clean sheets. And here we have a cheaper but also interesting Kawasaki frontale defense. We can also do a lot of clean sheets. Now we check for forward. We'll have a look to forwards. So forwards, we'll check several players. Mateus, of course, for the most expensive team. Yeah, Mateus. I think we can get him for 0.48. So yeah, Mateus very reliable. He played all the games, no injury, no problem. I saw him played. I looked a lot on him and he's very solid. Takashi Usami. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Can have a look. Oh yeah, because Gamba Osaka did a lot of game postponed, so that this is not GMP. He has a significant amount of injury. He played a bit in Europe. This is Frank Hansbourg and Frank Fortuna Düsseldorf. So yeah, Gamba Osaka has a lot of COVID cases, so they have a lot of game postponed. So I guess maybe it can be the right time to buy him because his price is currently low. So Takashi Usami can go for the cheaper team. You can check the other one, but yeah, it's more expensive. Cristiano also, but score less than Usami. So yeah, Usami, I will definitely recommend him for 0.15. Yeah, Usami is very interesting.
0.15.
And now we need another player to complete. I think we can check, because we have a Grand Plus team, so we can check here if we can complete with another Grand Plus player. So we'll have a full Grand Plus team, which will be really solid. And here we can check, we'll first check for cheaper player here. And after, I don't think forward is the most reliable. We can check for midfielder or defenders. And around 60 points. Yeah, Kim Min-tae looks interesting. So I think we'll take him as our last player. We'll keep him as the last player for 0.14. He's reliable, he didn't miss a lot of games. Yeah, we can keep him for our cheaper team. So yeah, 0.15. And we'll check Grand Plus player to complete our team. So I think we can go for Nakatani. He looks the most reliable on the one for 0.15. It's not that much expensive and you will complete well the team. Yeah, 0.15, Nakatani. So yeah, we have a team for around 1 ethereum, a solid competitive team, and the one very good for almost 2 ethereum. So it's 2 teams for 2 budget. I think yeah, you can expect something interesting for these 2 teams. I like to connect players. I think it's really good here. I will get at least 3 players who can get at least Langerak will get 60 if they do clean sheet. Maruyama will do 45 and Nakatani 45. That's like interesting to have this kind of link, because if they do clean sheet, they score 1 goal, maybe Inakagi do the assist and Mateus do the goals. You have all the team who score well. This is very good. And yeah, if you want to build a cheaper team, I would recommend to go for this. Be careful with goalkeepers. Because of budget, we can try to buy cheaper goalkeepers, but be careful if they are not reliable, if they rotate a lot, or if they bring you a lot of DMP, it will kill a lot of teams. So I prefer consistency and players reliable, even if they are slightly more expensive than cheaper player, but you cannot use them and you cannot rely on them. So I think that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the case, don't forget to share it around you and to subscribe. I create a Discord server if you want to join us, learn more about the game, dig deeper on the different stuffs. You can join us. I will put the link on the description. Also, if you want to join SORARE, I will put a link on the description to subscribe. If you use this link, it will help the channel, so thanks a lot if you do it. And I wish you good luck, and until next time, take care.